and then we can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we're live on YouTube now.
Nice, amazing. Okay, let me join in Instagram.
Yeah. Hey, everyone that's joined on Instagram. Elvie will be with us in a second. Yeah, I got the confirmation we're live on YouTube, so that's good. Okay, how can I? Everyone that's joined on Instagram. Elvie will be with us in a second. Yeah, I got the confirmation we're live on YouTube, so that's good.
So I think this is a couple seconds behind. Hey, everyone. So we're literally broadcast on 2 platforms, and I can hear you on Instagram instead.
Yeah, I got the confirmation we're live on YouTube, so that's good. So I think this is a couple seconds behind. Hey, everyone.
Right, did it come through?
Okay, you should be on there in a second. There we go.
Hey! We got there in the end.
Yeah. Good stuff.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
How have your first days out of lockdown been?
Wait, let me just come a bit closer so I can hear you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for joining. You're, I think, the perfect person to talk about this.
Amazing.
Yeah. I think, are you able to just mute your laptop? I think there's feedback.
Let me see what's happening.
If you can hear me through Instagram, then you can mute the. Hold up. There we go. That's amazing. Perfect. All right, should we get started? Cool. All right. So thanks everyone for joining. So just before we get into today's topic, we'll just maybe briefly introduce ourselves. So Elvie, why don't you tell the people a bit about yourself, what you're about? Amazing. So my name is Johnny. I'm 26 years old, originally from Newcastle in the UK, but I now live in Madrid, Spain. And I work as a financial analyst. And yeah, on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, I talk all things finance, investing, and saving. Amazing. Okay, so there's a problem on YouTube, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure if they can hear us.
Hello.
There we go. YouTube console now. Still got
No worries.
I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, hopefully that's.
Sorry guys, we're streaming on 2 platforms, so you can just like hear ringing. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're basically going to be talking a bit more about how we use Instagram Reels and TikToks to share our money saving and financial education and knowledge. And can you guys hear us okay? Because there's like a ringing noise.
Yeah. I'm going to try and...
I'm not sure if they can. Technical difficulties. It's all right. Don't worry. It happens. All right.
Yeah. The ringing is okay. I think it's a bit better now. I think we're good now. But or maybe not. I don't know. Are you able to?
I can hear you. It's fine. I'm fine with the ringing. It's fine.
Okay, maybe I just need to turn the.
Don't worry about YouTube. It's fine. We do Instagram, and everyone's
Okay.
bubbly and active on here.
Oh no, I think we're good now actually.
Okay.
Okay, now we're good. Go.
Hey. Sorry guys, we got there in the end.
Yeah, we got there. Okay, so like as we were saying, today's discussion is all about Reels and Instagram, and how us as finance content creators, we can use them to kind of promote financial education amongst young people. So obviously, I think most of us know TikTok, we know Instagram, TikTok obviously came to prominence at the start of lockdown last year. There's lots of short form content. Instagram is now competing with Reels. So, and then YouTube has now brought out Shorts as well.
Yeah.
So we're all trying to figure out how.
Every platform.
Right. Yeah. It's like every platform is competing essentially for your time because that's how they get money.
Yeah.
But of course, as content creators, there's an opportunity that comes with that, and in the content that we make and how we can reach people with it.
Yeah.
So the first point of discussion we're going to talk about is how did we both get into Reels and TikTok? So Elvie, maybe you gotta go first.
Yeah. So when I started sharing my money saving tips and knowledge on my social media platform, I literally had no idea what Reels were. I literally was just posting content on my feed, and then as soon as I actually got introduced to my mentor, Jojo Graham, who's a business mentor, she said, for you to grow your social media platform, you need to jump on Reels. And I was like, Reels? And then I thought, I'll give it a go. And I've definitely like seen a growth with Reels, and especially how, as a content creator, you're kind of trying to make it fun and kind of making it educational and different, so you can reach more people and actually share your tips and like your money saving or your personal finance journey. So I think it's such a great way to we're not making it boring. It's kind of like we're trying to reach loads of people through the content that we're creating, hopefully still educating them as well. I think that's the main thing that we're trying to do here, is also educating and bringing that knowledge to them. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe the content creator investor Queenie, so the Australian creator. I think she was one of the first examples of Reels that I saw. I think she had like some Lil Wayne and Fat Joe song, and she was dancing around pointing out financial tips, and I was like, hey, this looks fun. I can do this. So yeah, really, I just got started for the fun because I know you make YouTube videos from time to time. I've been uploading on YouTube a lot. It's just a different way of doing it. You script out a YouTube video and you talk a bit seriously, you have a bit of fun with it. But Instagram and TikTok is like completely free to just dance around and make jokes, and it's a good way to kind of get people to find out about who you are and express your personality in a way that you wouldn't normally.
Exactly. And you know what else? Like, you get so inspired when you see other content creators as well. You think, oh, I can do that, or I'm going to try that. And hopefully that my message gets across to people. And I think that's the best thing about content creating. Although like you might get inspired, you kind of make it your own as well, which is like what I love about the internet sometimes. Well, sometimes I like the internet, but that's what I like about seeing so many different things and how people are sharing their tips through the use of Reels and TikToks. It's actually amazing. It's great.
Absolutely, yeah. This kind of leads on nicely to our second point. So where does inspiration come from? So I said Queenie. I think even you were one of the first people I saw making Reels. And
no way.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I'm serious. I think you're one of the first people that I saw doing that. So I saw some of you. I think it might have been one of your what owning the cars like, or what your mom's like, where you're just all over the place.
Yeah, I did an expectation versus reality, what it's really like to own a car. And I think through my personal experience as well, owning a car, I was like, I genuinely pay for these things. I think a lot of us think, we want to get something and that's it. But then when it comes to the car expense, I was like, there's so much more to just buying a car. This is what else is included. And you know what? That's actually one of my best performing Reels actually and TikToks, because even Auto Trader commented, and I was like, oh my God,
Mama made it.
Yeah, Mama made it. I'm changing my phone number.
Right. Yeah, but that's one of the good things. Like, you can make a YouTube video saying, "Oh, I think you think the owner card is this, but it's actually this, this, this." But like, this is a brand new format that you can tell it to people, and this comes into another point that we'll discuss a bit later. But like, attention spans of people our generation is so short, and we're always looking for exciting, new, interesting content. And Reels it's absolutely a great way to push that and to make it interesting and to reach people.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and I think everyone in the audience might actually agree as well, because like, there's so much stuff happening on the internet. So if you don't grab me in 3 seconds, it's just whoop,
right.
They're gone.
Yeah, like I admit myself as well. Like, I find myself scrolling through TikTok, but if you don't catch me in like the first couple of seconds, then yeah, I'm scrolling on to the next thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, is there any other inspiration you have for your content?
Do you know what? I do have a lot of like financial influence that I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think some of my main inspiration, at first, like I say, I would just find songs that I like and just try to put a finance spin on it. But now, kind of as things go on, I've tried to jump on like some of the trends, some of the trending sounds, some of the different ways that other creators are doing. Because there's people that do like travel reels, travel TikToks, people that do all kinds of things like relationships, like food. How does your dog behave? And but yeah, like, you can apply these trends to like the domain of finance as well. So yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So and I think as well, another way that Instagram and Reels helps is that not only have we grown up in like the social media era, but we've had kind of, coming out of university, our financial situation as young people is a lot different to that of our parents' generation. So it's all very well like us listening to some financial advisor on YouTube talking about how to, save money or invest money. But it's much better, I think, when there's people our age or people who are maybe a little bit further ahead, but still relatable, that are giving us practical tips, and telling us like, this is possible. Because I think relatability is like such a big factor on social media, and it's another big key in like your content blowing up or taking off. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, you just got to be yourself, because everyone has got their own their own personal perspective, their own niche that they can look into, and someone will find value in your content somehow. You just got to figure out how to put yourself out there. What makes you different from other people? But yeah, it's definitely possible. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So I started getting into finance. I mean, I've always been into finance. Like my parents kind of taught me from a young age, like be good with your money and all that stuff. So I knew I was interested in investing. Once I got my first job, I was like, okay, I need to learn about how to invest. So then I started getting into investing, and then you watch more and more content, and you get into like how to save more money, what's financial independence, all this stuff. I started like an internet blog at first, which was Millennials of Money. And then kind of last year in lockdown, I decided, well, why not just go full on with this and make it a YouTube channel and make content that way. So yeah, what about uh, thanks. I really appreciate that, LV. You as well. I think you're very much focused on saving rather than investing. But what I really love about your content is you give very concrete examples. Like you'll say, look, at Asda you can find this, at Tesco you can find this. Yeah, I really, and you do like, I think you do Christmas shopping challenge at Lidl with your friend. Yeah, absolutely. And so what got you into putting content out there on social media? Well, that's it. Yeah, I think in lockdown we all kind of switched on. You either had people who were maybe in a less fortunate situation, who maybe couldn't keep working, and they were like, okay, I need to lock in and get my bills. And you maybe had people on the other end who were who benefited, who took an advantage from lockdown, and they were like, okay, I can really make something with the extra money I've got here. What should I do with it? So definitely opened up a massive a massive hole for content creators in the finance space to take advantage of. Yeah. Yeah. That's the homie Rafu. Good to have you on the stream, bro. So yeah. Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the conversation, guys. We've got one more. Yeah, we've got one more point, but yeah, if you have questions, if you want to ask us anything, please use the chat, and then yeah, at the end we'll take questions and we'll happy answer your questions. So on this last point, again, linking onto what we've just talked, it opened up a big space for finance content creators. Many of us, we're very serious about it. We mean well, but of course, like anything on the internet, it opens up to people who aren't so well-meaning, who maybe want to get you to buy Bitcoin and promise you $10,000 a month in returns. So yeah. The classic one I get is like, sometimes you'll get comments where it's like, Bitcoin is going to go high. It's just one comment. Then someone below, I agree. And then another one, this guy showed me how to trade. Here's his number. It's like, come on. It's like, come on, you can't fool me. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Yes. So, what do you think the things are to look out for that will help people separate someone who's legit from someone who's not so legit? Yeah, yeah, that's a good one as well. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. I think some of the things I would think about as well is like, what does this person gain from, if I go through this, what does this person gain? What are their motives to do it? Does it sound too good to be true? If you think like we talk about the stock market returns, an average of 8 to 10% per year, if someone is promising you 1,000% return in a month, then alarm bells should be going off. Like something's not right here. um, yeah. A lot of content creators in the UK as well, they'll obviously give a disclaimer and say, I'm not a financial advisor. Your capital is at risk. These guys, they probably won't say that, and they'll be like 10K in a month easy. Like they'll make it sound like it's completely possible. I think as well, something I noticed just from watching another YouTube video is a lot of us that do investing, we show like our portfolios within a specific platform, whether it's trading 2 on 2, whether it's free trades, DeGiro, eToro, whatever it is. But some of these guys, they're just showing like, look, I made $60,000 last month, but you don't know what the platform is. Like those numbers could be completely manipulated. Like you don't know where it's come from. That's it. Yeah. The, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think ultimately it comes down for like, could you honestly answer the question like that they want what's best for you and not what's best for them? If you can answer that question that they want what's best for you, then you're probably okay. But if you have doubts about that, then probably stay clear is what I would say. Yeah, 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 yeah. We've had a really good turnout. We had a really good turnout. Yeah, yeah. So, guys, if you have any questions on what we've said, or if you want to just ask us any questions, then feel free. The floor is open. Whether you leave it in the comments or whether you send it via the question function, we'll check it out and we'll have a look. Yeah, I think definitely Reels on Instagram. I know I've posted Reels and sometimes they've had a lot of interaction really quickly. Whereas I think photos, they tend to just stay within your follower base. They don't get that much reach. It's really the Reels and the short form content that gets pushed these days on Instagram. Hey everyone that's just joined. We got a lot of people on here. We got Helen from Her Penny Potential. I think we had Finance D as well. Who else we still got? Yeah. Yeah, D is still here. I think Helen left, but yeah, D is still here. Hey D. We have yeah. Yeah, so for me, my Instagram hasn't really blown up. It's been a very slow growth. So I've tried to be as consistent as possible, posting most days of the week. And then I'm actually doing a bit of a TikTok experiment right now. Like you say, posting 2 to 3 posts a day. It is very difficult because like you, I work through the day, so it takes a lot of energy, a lot of effort, preparation to get that. But I had one of my TikTok videos went fairly viral last week, so that really helped me. Yeah, so in a week actually on TikTok, where I've posted about 1 to 2 times a day, I think I've gone from 25 to 125 followers in a week. So that was a pretty quick growth. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. It's tiring, like yeah. That's it. And like anything, I think it's a marathon, not a sprint. You shouldn't burn yourself out trying to put up like three videos a day when it's just not sustainable. It's much better to just be little and consistent, and you'll get that slow growth that comes. Yeah, it's so much more worth it than just burning out. Because, like you say, like at the end of the day, we're all about financial well-being and financial health. But if you burn yourself out trying to make all that money, then your money's going to get spent on medical bill or medication or paracetamol to stop the headaches, Yeah. 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 So what are the common signs of a financial scam on social media? Yeah. I think it's different by platform as well. What you see on Instagram is not necessarily what you see on YouTube. What you see on YouTube a lot now is, like you say, these bot comments where someone will make it look like they've said something somewhat relevant to your video, and then all of a sudden you go from, yes, it's really great that you saved money. I saved and invested in Bitcoin. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, yeah. Basically, yeah. And then they'll say Sir Henderson or Mr. Adamson or whatever, like, help me. Yeah, and then they'll put like contact him on WhatsApp, but the number will be all spaced. I'll be like plus space 1 space 2, and come on, man. Like, yeah. 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 That's a big one I've seen on Instagram, is like random people just popping up saying, hey, go check out this guy for trading. And it's like, why? Basically, why do I want to go check him out? How much is he paying you to do this? Yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll call it a day. Big thank you to everyone who's joined. We hope you found it really interesting and informative. We both really appreciate your time and your support. Go check out Elves. So at SaveWithElvs, that's her Instagram, and on YouTube as well. She is SaveWithElvs. I'm hosting the stream, so you can see my Instagram right up there. And yeah, thank you, Tony. So yeah. Yeah, have a great evening. Let's get this money. Bye.